Why does it feel like other people are effortlessly attracting wealth while you're stuck, wondering why the law of attraction doesn't seem to work for you? You've read the books, watched the videos, tried to think positively, yet here you are, frustrated and questioning if it's all just hype. Let me tell you something. It's not your fault. Most people are never taught how to use the law of attraction the right way. They're given surface-level advice like, just visualize or believe in abundance, but they're missing the key steps that actually turn dreams into reality. Here's the truth. The law of attraction works, and it's working for others, because they've unlocked the real secrets behind it. They've learned how to shift their mindset, align their energy, and take action in ways that bring wealth into their lives consistently. And the good news? You can do it too. In this video, I'm going to share the 7 powerful shifts that others are using to get rich while you're still struggling. These are the exact principles that separate those who attract abundance from those who stay stuck in the same cycle. By the time you finish this video, you'll not only understand what they're doing differently, but also have actionable steps to start applying these principles today. So, let's dive in, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Have you ever wondered what truly sets successful people apart when it comes to using the law of attraction? It's not luck, and it's not that they were born with some special ability you don't have. The secret lies in how they use their thoughts as a powerful tool to guide their actions. You see, most people treat the law of attraction like a wish. They sit back, think about what they want, and wait for it to magically appear. But the people who are actually getting rich understand that this is only the beginning. They don't just visualize success. They use those visualizations to fuel their decisions, inspire their actions, and stay laser-focused on their goals every single day. For example, while most people spend their time daydreaming about wealth, successful individuals start their day with intention. They visualize their financial future in vivid detail, not just the dream house or the cars, but the emotions they'll feel when they achieve it. They picture the numbers in their bank account, the freedom of their schedule, and even the impact they'll make with their wealth. But they don't stop there. That vision becomes their compass, helping them make decisions that bring them closer to their goals. The difference is, they take action. They don't get stuck in overthinking or doubting whether they're good enough. They know the universe rewards those who move forward, even when they don't have all the answers. And here's something you can do to start shifting your approach. Spend just 5 minutes every morning visualizing your ideal financial future. Close your eyes and see yourself living it as if it's already real. Feel the emotions of abundance, confidence, and freedom. Then, ask yourself one simple question. What is one thing I can do today to bring myself closer to this vision? That's how they're doing it. They've turned visualization into a tool for action, and that's why they're attracting the wealth they desire. The law of attraction isn't passive. It's a partnership between your mindset and your actions. And when you learn to use both together, you'll start to see the same kind of results. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I'm just not the kind of person who gets rich, or I don't deserve that kind of success? If so, you're not alone. Most people don't realize that these thoughts, these limiting beliefs, are the very chains holding them back from attracting the wealth they want. Here's the thing. What you believe about yourself, your worth, and your abilities becomes the foundation of your reality. Successful people understand this, and that's why they've done the inner work to break free from those limiting beliefs that keep most people stuck. Think about it. If, deep down, you believe that money is hard to come by, that you're not smart enough, or that success is for other people but not for you, how likely are you to take the bold actions needed to achieve it? Even if an opportunity lands in your lap, those beliefs will sabotage you. They'll whisper, you're not ready, or you'll just fail, so why bother? But wealthy individuals have reprogrammed their minds to expect abundance instead of struggle. They've replaced those limiting beliefs with empowering ones, and it all starts with becoming aware of the stories they've been telling themselves. Here's how you can start breaking free. Take a moment to think about one belief you've carried for years that's been holding you back. Maybe it's, I'm not good with money, or I don't have what it takes. Write it down, and then challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? Or is it just something I've accepted without questioning? Once you see it for what it is, a thought, not a fact, you can begin to replace it with a belief that serves you. For instance, if you've told yourself, I'm not good with money, cross it out and replace it with, I am learning to manage money wisely, and I am attracting wealth into my life. The most important step is to reinforce this new belief every day. Say it out loud, write it down, and visualize yourself living it. Successful people didn't just magically wake up one day with perfect confidence and a wealth mindset. They built it, one belief at a time, by consciously choosing thoughts that align with the life they wanted to create. When you shift your beliefs, you shift your reality. The question is, are you ready to start believing in the version of yourself who deserves wealth? Because that person is already within you, waiting for permission to rise. Have you ever had a great idea or an exciting opportunity come to mind, but instead of acting on it, you hesitated? Maybe you started overthinking, doubting yourself, or waiting for the perfect time, only to watch that opportunity slip away. This hesitation is one of the biggest reasons so many people struggle to attract wealth, while others seem to get rich effortlessly. The truth is, successful people don't waste time overanalyzing or waiting for the stars to align. They act quickly. They understand that the universe rewards speed and decisiveness, not perfection. When inspiration strikes, they trust it. They know that every big success starts with a small step, and they don't let fear of failure or a lack of perfect knowledge stop them. They're not afraid to make mistakes because they understand that mistakes are part of the journey. In fact, they see action, even imperfect action, as a signal to the universe that they're serious about their goals. Every step they take builds momentum, and with that momentum comes more opportunities, more clarity, and ultimately, more wealth. Think about the last time you hesitated on something that could have changed your life. Maybe it was starting a business, applying for a better job, or learning a new skill. What stopped you? Fear of failure? Fear of not being ready? Successful people feel those same fears, but they don't let them win. They've trained themselves to take action in the moment, even if they don't have all the answers. They understand that progress is better than perfection because every small action moves them closer to their goals. You can start doing the same right now. The next time you feel inspired to take a step toward wealth, whether it's starting a side hustle, investing in a course, or reaching out to someone who can help you, commit to acting immediately. Even if it's something small, like writing down the idea or doing 5 minutes of research, take that first step. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates results. This is what separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck. They don't wait for success to come to them. They meet it halfway. The law of attraction isn't just about thinking, it's about doing. When you act with intention and speed, you're not just moving toward your dreams, you're telling the universe you're ready to receive. So, what's one step you can take today? Take it now, and watch how the path begins to unfold. Have you ever stopped to think about the energy of the people and environment around you? Whether you realize it or not, the energy you surround yourself with plays a massive role in shaping your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately, your results. The truth is, wealthy people don't just build an abundance mindset on their own. They actively seek out environments and relationships that fuel that mindset. They know that if they spend their time with people who constantly complain about money, doubt their abilities, or focus on what's wrong in life, that negative energy will rub off on them. Instead, they make a conscious effort to surround themselves with positivity, growth, and abundance energy. Think about the conversations you hear most often. Are the people around you talking about opportunities, solutions, and ways to grow? Or are they constantly talking about what they can't afford, what's going wrong, or why success feels impossible? If it's the latter, it's no wonder you feel stuck. Wealthy people choose to surround themselves with individuals who inspire them, challenge them, and uplift them. They seek out mentors who've already achieved the success they want, and they form relationships with like-minded people who are also striving for more. But it's not just about the people, it's also about the content they consume. Instead of scrolling through negativity on social media or getting caught up in news cycles full of fear and scarcity, they feed their minds with books, podcasts, and videos that reinforce abundance and possibility. They've made a decision to protect their energy like it's their most valuable resource because they know it is. When you fill your mind and your life with thoughts of abundance, you start to see opportunities everywhere, and the law of attraction begins to work in your favor. If you're feeling stuck, ask yourself, who or what is influencing your mindset? Are you spending time with people who lift you up or those who drain you? Are you consuming content that inspires action and growth? Or are you letting negativity creep into your thoughts? You don't have to cut everyone out of your life. But you do need to make sure that the voices you listen to the most are ones that help you grow. Start small. Find one podcast, one book, or one person that inspires you, and make it a habit to engage with that energy daily. Wealthy people understand that energy is contagious. When you surround yourself with people and content that radiate abundance, it becomes easier to believe that wealth is possible for you. 2. The more you immerse yourself in that energy, the faster your own mindset will shift. The question is, are you willing to make that change? Because the people and environments you choose today could be the difference between staying where you are and stepping into the life of abundance you've been dreaming of. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to attract wealth is focusing on what they don't have. They look at their bank account and think, I don't have enough. They see others succeeding and feel jealousy or frustration, thinking, why can't that be me? This constant focus on lack creates a cycle that keeps them stuck, because the law of attraction responds to what you focus on most. When you focus on scarcity, you unknowingly invite more scarcity into your life. On the other hand, wealthy people operate differently. They've trained themselves to focus on abundance, even in situations where it might not seem obvious. Here's the truth. Abundance isn't just about the money you have right now. It's about the way you view the world. Wealthy people practice gratitude for what they already have, no matter how small it might seem. If they make $10, they don't think, that's not enough. Instead, they celebrate it as a sign that more is coming. They understand that by focusing on what they do have, they're opening themselves up to receive more. This doesn't mean they ignore challenges or pretend everything is perfect, but they choose to see opportunities instead of obstacles. For example, when most people face a financial setback, they fall into a spiral of worry, saying things like, I'll never get ahead. Wealthy individuals flip the script. They see setbacks as temporary and ask themselves empowering questions like, what can I learn from this? Or what's the next step I can take to create more? This shift in focus is what keeps them moving forward and attracting more abundance. You can start making this shift today by practicing gratitude. Each morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the skills you have, or even just the fact that you woke up with another chance to pursue your goals. By focusing on what's good, you rewire your brain to notice opportunities instead of limitations. Wealthy people also use visualization to reinforce abundance. They don't just think about their current situation. They see themselves living the life they want as if it's already real. They feel the emotions of freedom, success, and security, which raises their vibration and aligns them with the energy of abundance. It's not just wishful thinking. It's a mindset that shifts how they act and what they attract. The bottom line is this: what you focus on expands. If you keep focusing on lack, you'll keep attracting more of it. But if you choose to focus on abundance, even when it feels hard, you'll start to notice small shifts that eventually lead to big results. So ask yourself, where's your focus right now? Are you dwelling on what you don't have, or are you choosing to celebrate what you do? Because the energy you put out today determines the abundance you'll receive tomorrow. And if you've ever wondered why some people make a lot of money easily, while you, even with so much sacrifice, study, and dedication, can't prosper, if you want to discover the secrets that helped me unlock my mind and go from debt to millionaire in less than 1 year, I have something amazing for you. In my new book, Rich Mind, I'm going to show you that getting rich is easy, and that what's really difficult is convincing yourself of it. If you want to put an end, once and for all, to your hidden enemies who sabotage your success and unlock your mind to make money towards the life you deserve, I will leave the official link for you to download the Rich Mind ebook here in the description and in the first comment pinned to this video. Dare to think differently. Let's continue. Most people grow up believing that making money is all about hard work. They're taught that the only way to succeed is to grind, sacrifice, and push themselves to the limit. And while effort is important, this mindset often traps people in a cycle of working harder and harder without ever really getting ahead. Successful people, on the other hand, see money in a completely different way. They don't just think of it as something they earn through sweat and struggle. They understand that money is energy. It flows to those who create value, align with abundance, and open themselves up to receive it. Think about this. Energy is always moving, always flowing, and money is no different. If you see it as something scarce and difficult to get, that belief will create resistance, making it harder for money to flow into your life. But when you shift your mindset and start seeing money as energy, you realize that it's not about working harder, it's about working in alignment with the value you can provide to the world. Wealthy people know that money flows to those who create solutions, meet needs, and think creatively. Here's a powerful example. Instead of focusing on how hard they have to work, successful individuals focus on the value they can bring to others. They ask themselves, what skill, idea, or service do I have that can help someone else? Then, they use that to create wealth. It's not about trading time for money. It's about leveraging their unique abilities and offering something that others are willing to pay for. This is why you'll often see wealthy people building businesses, creating products, or investing in opportunities that allow their money to grow on its own. Another thing that sets them apart is their openness to receiving. Most people have subconscious blocks that stop them from accepting money easily. They feel guilty about charging what they're worth, or they think they need to suffer to deserve success. Wealthy individuals have broken free from that mindset. They understand that money is a reflection of the energy they put out, and they're not afraid to welcome it into their lives. They've trained themselves to see financial opportunities everywhere, from solving a problem in their community to investing in an idea that aligns with their vision. You can start shifting your mindset around money right now. Instead of thinking, how hard do I have to work to get ahead? Ask yourself, how can I create value in a way that feels aligned with who I am? Write down one skill, talent, or passion you have that could bring value to others, and start brainstorming ways to share it with the world. Remember, money flows to those who provide solutions and act with intention, not just those who work the hardest. When you start seeing money as energy, everything changes. It stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like a partnership. You put out the energy of value, and money flows back to you as a natural result. The question is, are you ready to stop fighting for money and start attracting it? Because the shift begins the moment you realize that money is energy, and that energy is already within you, waiting to be tapped into. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to attracting wealth, yet it's something we all experience. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. It creeps in and stops us from taking the actions we know we need to take. It's that little voice in your head that says, what if I try and it doesn't work? What if I lose everything? What if I'm just not good enough? The difference between people who attract wealth and those who struggle isn't that they don't feel fear. It's that they've learned to move forward anyway. They've let go of needing all the answers and instead, they trust the process. Here's the truth. Fear is normal. It's part of being human, and it's not something you can completely eliminate. But successful people have realized that fear is just a sign that they're stepping into something new. They don't let it paralyze them. Instead, they reframe it. They see fear as a signal that they're growing, that they're stretching beyond their comfort zone. And they know that on the other side of fear is everything they've been working toward. When you let fear control you, you stay stuck. You hesitate, overthink, and wait for the perfect moment that never comes. But wealthy people know there's no such thing as the perfect moment. They trust that even if they fail, they'll learn something valuable that will help them succeed the next time. They understand that success is not about avoiding mistakes. It's about moving forward, adjusting along the way, and staying committed to their vision. So how do you start letting go of fear and trusting the process? It begins with taking one small step, even if it feels scary. Maybe it's saying yes to an opportunity you've been avoiding, starting that project you've been dreaming about, or even just admitting to yourself that you're ready for more. Fear loses its power the moment you take action, because action creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Another key is to remind yourself that you don't have to have everything figured out right now. Wealthy people trust that as long as they keep moving forward, the next step will reveal itself. They don't get stuck trying to see the entire path. They just focus on the step in front of them. They trust that the universe will meet them halfway, and that the process is working in their favor, even when it doesn't look like it in the moment. Letting go of fear doesn't mean you'll never feel uncertain again. It means deciding that your dreams are bigger than your doubts. It means believing that you are capable, worthy, and deserving of the wealth you desire, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. So, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what's one action you've been avoiding because of fear? What's one step you can take today, no matter how small? Trust that taking that step will move you closer to your dreams. Because the truth is, the process is already working. You just need to trust it and keep moving forward. The difference between those who are getting rich with the law of attraction and those who are still struggling isn't luck or some secret advantage. It's how they've learned to align their thoughts, beliefs, and actions with abundance. They've let go of limiting beliefs, they act quickly on opportunities, they surround themselves with abundance, and most importantly, they trust the process. And now, so can you. Everything we've talked about today, the focus on gratitude, the courage to take action, the ability to let go of fear, these are tools you already have within you. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to have everything figured out. What you need is to start. Right now, you have the power to make a choice. You can stay where you are, stuck in the same cycle, or you can take the first step toward the life you deserve. Visualize your goals, reprogram your beliefs, and take one small action today that aligns with your vision of abundance. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. The universe is already working in your favor, but it's waiting for you to meet it halfway. If this message resonated with you, take action now. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and leave a comment below telling me which step you're going to take today to start attracting the wealth you deserve. Your journey to abundance begins with a single step, and that step starts today. You have everything you need to succeed. So go out and make it happen.